So in today's video I will be showing you how to make Crepe from foam and from Crepe paper, as I had that type of request. I done some petals already, and I will show you on large size and on small size, first size, how to glue everything and how to cover. You will have templates available. I will use these ones for foam as well, and I use them for Crepe paper as well. So you need one full roll of Crepe paper, which is 250 by 50, and leftovers you can use for other flower if you work with the Crepe paper. So if you want me to be honest, I'm making Poppy first time from the Crepe paper. I have no idea what we're gonna make at the end. But as I had a request, I need to make it. The reason is that it's my first time because I'm not working with the Crepe paper. Because I just don't feel it like properly. Because when you work with some materials, you need to feel the material, you need to have some kind of connection, yeah, and I don't have that connection with the Crepe paper. Yeah, so let's try it. We're gonna make it together. I need this one, and we will see how that all gonna look at the end. So you have your petals, you need 3 of each, 3 these ones, so that's the first one, and then 3 large ones. Yes, so first thing what we do, we need to shape our wire. So we just take with the finger and bend it a little bit. Don't bend it too hard, because then it's hard to get them back. Just slightly with your finger press on the wire and just make like a round shape, and you see it's already not straight but bendy, and then you put it on your petal and see do you like how it looks. Yeah, I'm completely happy with this, so I will be doing it like this. And the second one we are doing completely the same, and yeah, I like how it looks like. I will attach it with the glue where I need it exactly, yeah, because it's still like bending, but when you glue it, it stays in the place. And the third one we have just in the middle. So how far I'm gluing them? I'm leaving 5 centimeters, like if you take from the middle part, 5 centimeters is enough, and you just keep that line for rest of your wires. Yeah, so 5 centimeters from the top, and you have that line, and that's where you are gluing your wires. Yeah, if you're gonna glue it a little bit higher or lower, that's fine, just don't have like very big difference. Yeah, that you glue one here and one you have here. Yeah, so just keep all in one level. So that's how it should look, and the same is with the big ones. With the big ones, but I'm making that shape a little bit differently because the petal shape is not so straight but more bendy. Yeah, so I'm doing here the bend like we done on these ones on here, and then I turn it around and do little bit bend like this, so it has that shape like this. Yeah, and as well we are gluing the gap. I will tell you now. Here will be a little bit less, I think. 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. Yeah, and we just go from here, those 4 centimeters, and then we just make that line and glue it on the same level. They can be a little bit lower, but not too much, because it has rounded edges, so I don't have a straight line yet to have it completely like same level. So it can be a little bit lower like this, yeah. And now we're gonna glue them on. So we are holding our wire where we want it to be, and starting to add little bit glue so it sticks to the petal like this, and then we just go with the glue on the side under the wire. Don't make like a full line with the glue, because as wire is bended, you can maybe miss that line. Yes, so you will need in that moment start to rebend the wire, so just hold the wire and just glue it on like this, and that should be good. Same we do from this side and in the middle. So we take a piece of crepe paper, round it on the one side, and start to glue it on. If you go a little bit outside the petal, don't worry, we're gonna cut off after if we have something coming out. Like this, we just cut off these ones, we don't need them, and we check that we go outside somewhere like here. Yeah, so I'm just cutting that one off. So next one, what we do, we need to cut sides to the wire. So that's what you have to have at the end. Yeah, so you just cut like from here little bit, you're cutting little bit the flower petal, and you just go to the wire. Yeah, so we need to have petal starting from the wire here. So next what we do, I'm making like a wrinkles, yeah, but I'm doing that with my hand. Someone is taking everything together and rolling. Yeah, for this one it doesn't work because I have wires there shaped, yeah, in the shape which I want. So I'm just doing that with my hands. So I take the crepe paper like this, and I just stretch it with my nails a little bit. So I make like a little wrinkle, and just with my nails I am just making lines. So after we done a little wrinkles, I'm shaping little bit the top part, stretching it, but don't stretch it too much, just slightly like this. And now what we need to do, we need to put these ones together. So I'm taking the side ones and I'm putting on the top of the middle one. So the wires basically are all in one place like this, and then I am turning them all together. After maybe we're gonna cut them off, we will see how we're gonna make the base for that. Yeah, but that's what we have. And then I am bending the petal like this, and this one I'm bending in the straight position, so it's like sitting, yeah, sitting position. Yeah, we do. And that's what we have at the end. That's your petal. So we are doing the same with the smaller size as well. So we are gluing wire on the side, so that's a wire, but it's not, and in the middle. So you put it on the top, you bend it and put it on the top like this, and next one same, bend here and just put it on the top. If you want, you can maybe add some little dots of the glue, but I don't think it's needed. And that's your 6 petals. Yeah, so we will be putting them together like this, and then in between we will put the large ones like this, and that will be your poppy flower. You just need to take the, not take, but make the center for it. So now we need to make a center for our poppy, and what I will be using Crepe paper. It's like light green shade, and I will use Everfoam 1mm, this type of color, and I will be gluing it on the top part of this strip, and as I need ends for these ones to be yellowish color. If you don't have Everfoam, you can maybe stick yellow Crepe paper on it, or you can color it yellow and then just do the cuts, as we need it to be like this. Then we need styrofoam, which is 10 centimeters diameter, but I need half of it only, and we will be covering with this type of small petals, or how to call it, I don't know, let's call them petals, Crepe paper, just to cover it in the green color like this. You will have template for this one as well. So what we do, we need how many I have here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's see, maybe we need less than 9, but after you cut these ones, you stretch them like this, don't stretch it too much, just slightly. And we'll see how many of them we need. Yeah, so we will be gluing them like this here and to the center. So I will glue now only one side because I want to have the last one under the first one like this. Next one about like 1 centimeter on top of the previous one, and we glue all of it. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. I think 8 will be enough. So we take this one like this, we bend it back and glue this one. Then this one we just cover on the top like this. And that's how it looks. And then we just cut off what we have here. So to cover this part we need to have this type of center. You will have template for it as well, don't worry about that. So now we need to shape it. I will be heating up the small petals, putting my finger under it and take top part and little bit stretch it like this. Put your finger under and stretch like this. And that's what we have, and we will be gluing that way that these things are pointing up now. So we put glue in the center. Glue it on. And it looks like this. So we can add small dots of glue here and glue them closer like this, so they are not very pointing up. Like this. Now we need to make that strip where we are cutting the small lines. So what I will be doing, I will put this one together. So these are 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters wide. I will put them like this together. And now where is my center? I will start to put glue on one side. And put on the crepe paper. That's what you have. Then we continue to do same way. And now we're putting glue here and turning it like this, gluing it all together. we can cut here in some places, so it's easier for us to glue it on. Otherwise, if you have all in one piece, and if you're gonna glue it, then you can't get here to put glue on it. Like this, and you do all strip like that. And now we need to cut it this way. So we will leave about 1 centimeter here, not cut it, yeah? So we cut like this. They need to be very small. And need to make sure that we glue everything very good so it's not coming off. Yeah, and leave 1 centimeter not cutted. After we will just bend them a little bit like this. And we will be gluing it around our base. So this is done, and now we start to glue it onto our center. Would glue about 5 millimeters, I would say, so we don't have it too high, and hold it very well until your glue is dry and is not coming off. There is no need to put more glue on all this and then glue it, because it starts to get cool and it's not sticking to your base as good as it should. So just do it by a little bit. So we need to go until the place where we started. So it's here, so I have some left over, and I will not glue it on because in one place there will be then more than it should be, yeah? So I'm stopping here where I started to glue. We'll just cut it off. Yeah, so you can basically do not 60 but 57 will be enough. And that's what we have again. Then we just little bit bend it again. And now we need to start gluing our petals on. So how are we gonna do that? I will not be adding here any extra pipes or something, because I want to glue it exactly till the center. So at the end our wires will be like our stem, which we're gonna put into the pipe. Yeah, so I will see how much I need to glue it on to have it till the center. So we need to glue it about to here. Let's see how it's gonna be. So we put glue all over this place as we need it to stick very well to our center. And put it on. Press it and hold it until you feel that the glue is already cold and you know that it's not gonna come off. So we done one. Next one we are gluing almost next to it, but you can put them on, like try them on and see how that's gonna look. So we need to have like little gaps between these petals, yeah, like this, because then we're gonna add our next ones in between. And put it on like this. Hold it very well. And then the third one will go like this. So that's our first 3 petals, and now we need to glue the big ones. Let's see how they will look. Yeah, and now we're gonna glue them on. You can turn it around, so it will be easier for you to see where you are gluing it. And put it on. Again, hold your center and press it on. Yeah, so you're pressing everything together, your center and your petal, to make sure they stick together. And the last one will go here. And that's how your poppy looks. You can always open it more, yeah, by bending the petals a little bit back. So then size of your poppy will be bigger as well. And now we need to cover this part. So we will be covering these wires. And we need to put them all together in one piece. So you can do it with the Evofoam or with your Crepe paper. Cut it. Now you can stretch it. And we need to glue them together. And now we need to cover this part. So you can use same template what we use here on our center, just to cover the back side. Just make this one not so wide, yeah. If I would use foam, I would just cut the same type as this one and just make hole here and put it on and glue it on, because they don't have leaves at the back. And that's how to cover, like if you have some issues accidentally while gluing the petals. Put it a little bit on the stem and on the flower. And the last one. Yeah, so the back is nice as well. And your poppy is ready. Yeah, so you can bend the petals back a little bit so it will be more open. Like this. So it is 50 centimeters diameter, yeah. If you're gonna bend them more back, then you will have a bigger size, like 55. But basically that's it. That's how you make your crepe paper poppy. And in next video I will show you how to make it from the Everfoam. Templates will be the same available. So I hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video. So for the leaves I'm using Everfoam 2mm. You can use crepe paper as well, I think. It's not a problem. So you have templates available and we need strips to cover our wire after we glue it onto our leaf. So I'm using wire 2mm stainless steel. Make sure that you straight it so it's in the straight position on your leaf. We will need 60 centimeters because we need to have it on our leaf and little bit out, so we put it inside the pipe. So you press it on your leaf to know where to put glue, and then we just put our wire in that place. And we start to cover it with the strip of foam so it doesn't come off and it's not visible. Just do it by little gaps, otherwise if you're gonna glue it all, the glue gonna dry and it's not gonna stick to the leaf. Press it very well. And when you finish off, I'm adding glue already on the leaf so I don't stick the strip to the table. After we just cut off that what's left, don't need that. And that's your leaf. So now we are heating up with the heat gun and pressing together the Everfoam and making like a wrinkle, but we are giving like extra shaping to it so it does look more realistic, not just like a flat leaf. So we do it all around the leaf on both sides. Make sure you don't heat the previous lines so they don't lose the shape. Then we are heating up the sharp places of the leaf and doing a little turn so it does look more realistic. Yeah, basically that's it. That's your leaf. That's the difference, and looks really nice. So after we done our poppies, we need to add green leaves for them. I did show you how to make them. And what we need to do, we need to make a small holes in our pipe, so we can put in our wire, which we done for the leaves. Yes, we have a longer here, so we put it inside the pipe. If you want, you can tape it to the stem. It's like an option, but I prefer it to be inside the pipe. Yeah, so it's not visible and no extra, like if you're gonna tape it around, it will be visible that there is something, but if you put it inside, so it's better. So what we need to do, we have our pipe, and I'm taking a sharp thing like this. I have no idea, I will not remember it now, but we take something sharp, yeah, and we need to make a hole inside our pipe. Or you can take a small drill, but it needs to be very small, because if you're gonna make it bigger, the hole, it will be moving inside there and can fall out, so we don't need that. So we need to make the same, maybe a little bit bigger than our wire. So what I'm doing, I'm taking my pipe, I choose the place where I'm gonna make the hole. Yes, so you have your flower, you always take your leaf and put it next to your pipe to see where do you like it to be. Yeah, so you are like looking where it should be, and in that place you are making a hole. Yeah, so don't make it randomly, always have a look from the side so you know where you want it to be. I think you can do 2 for each stem. 2 for each stem will be enough. So we take our sharp thingy, and watch your hands, yeah, be careful. And we are starting to make a hole in the pipe. First we make it straight position until we feel that we are already like more inside the pipe, and then I'm making it like this, yeah, a little bit putting up, so when the wire will be inside, it will sit better in. So we done the hole like this, and now we need to put our wire in. So I bend it a little bit like a round shape, like this, not like this, hard to see. And we are putting it inside our hole. And while we're putting it, I'm a little bit bending it back, but not too much. And that's it. Yeah, and it stays there very well. It's not coming out, and looks nice. Yeah, you don't have anything more around here, so you have a clean pipe, and your leaf is inside the pipe, and it looks nice. Yeah, so when making the holes, you need to make sure that you're making like from one side and from the other side. If you're gonna make everything in one side, it doesn't look nice. Yeah, so it's like not how it should be. In real life, flowers as well, one side and other side, the leaves. Yeah, so basically that's it regarding the leaves, how you are putting them in. The pipe I got from Temu and AliExpress there as well, is in green color. You have all the materials which I'm using in the material list, so you will have them there, all the foam, Crepe paper, everything you will have available in material list, so you will have it there. But I think overall they look very nice. So this one is Crepe paper. Yeah, so we made this one from the Crepe paper. Looks very nice. And these ones, orange and yellow one, they are from foam. I prefer foam ones, to be honest, because first of all you can take them out. Yeah, they can be outside, nothing gonna happen with them. Just need to make sure that the center you as well make everything from the Eva foam. Yeah, don't mix it with the paper. So if you make from the Eva foam, I made it from the paper because I think it looks nice and they are holding shape, but 2mm foam as well will keep the shape, so it will be the same look. Yeah, but yeah, if you make it from the foam, so all your flower needs to be from the foam. Don't mix it with the paper. And yeah, and you can have them outside, nothing gonna happen with them. But if you take out the paper ones, then goodbye flowers. So yeah, you need to make sure that it's sunny outside if you taking them outside. Regarding the base, base you can make from the wood, MDF, right? I think, yeah, or from the metal, yeah. But then you need to do some metal rods on it, yeah. So you can go some places. Some people are welding them to the metal base, and the metal is better if you keeping your flowers outside, yeah, because it has a weight, yeah, they will not fall down. And wooden bases, they are lightweight, and can happen that with the wind, as flower heads are like umbrella, so wind gonna blow and they can fall down. But this one is quite heavy and it stays in the place. And I think, yeah, that's it. That's your poppies. It's not hard to make them. You don't need a lot of material for that, and I think they look very nice for any kind of events. You can make different colors. You can make them as real colors they have, and any other colors, blue, purple, I don't know, black as well. Depends what your customer is asking. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please ask. Don't forget all the templates, material list you can purchase on our website. Links you will have in description. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. So one more thing, stems, length of the stems, I have 145, 152 and 120. So you always need to make them different length, so it looks nice. Yeah, if you will have everything in one level, it doesn't look nice. Depends from the needs. Yeah, if you need like a setup of 3, then always make them different length for the stems, so they look nicer. Yeah, maybe someone needs just like all poppies in a row and the same length, yeah, then you make all the same. But if you make it like an arrangement, then always make sure you have those different levels, then it looks more nicely. Yeah, I think that's it. I haven't forgot anything. If I did, please ask in the comments, and I will reply to everyone who is asking something. But yeah, I think I did say everything.